Hi, I'm Nadya Hutagalung, and some of you might be familiar with who I am. I've been in front of the camera for 25 years now, and it was when I moved to being in front of one of these cameras that captured voice. Also, I realized that I had the power of my own voice as well. Now, being one of the pioneering hosts on one of Asia's most popular music channels, that was streamed into millions of homes across Asia, it gave me the platform to speak about these causes that really meant so much to me. Now, my family hails from Sumatra. That's why my last name is Hutagalung. I'm Batak, and my mom is Australian. And with life savings to the orangutan because of you. And that to me meant more than winning an award for a trivial music program. We're talking about media today, and I have to say that this music channel is highly responsible. Oh, they censored me. What I was saying is that this music channel is highly responsible with the type of programming that they're creating these days. So we no longer really need to wait for the TV networks to produce this content, because unfortunately sometimes they're just not that hooked onto it. So that's the change that we want to see. Mediums like the internet are giving us the power to lead by example as individuals.
Is this working? No, not very well. Is this working? First of all, thank you for inviting me. I'm humbled to be here. I feel almost least qualified to be on the stage with.
Buying into this rubbish because nobody really wants to watch it unless they're trying to zone out. And even then it's really not worthwhile. Okay, so the media has a really huge responsibility, and I'm just going to be really simple here, because for those of us who attend these conferences, and for those of us who have a slight interest, we need to be the vehicle, the translation service for the average Joe on the street who doesn't understand some of the terminologies that are talked about in these conferences, or amongst scientists, or amongst greenies. They just don't get it, and it's not their fault. So we need to create interesting lifestyle programs that are educational, that raise awareness, but it needs to be done with caution, because nobody wants the word green shoved down their throat. In fact, in the West, green is we don't really like the word so much anymore. Well, not we, but it's not. We're past that. You need to look at the educational systems. You need to look at farming and water and all of the elements, and poverty and population control that all contribute to climate change. And no more. The goal for me, I think, and the goal for media should be that we don't want to preach to the converted anymore. We want to find ways that are interesting to hook people in through their various interests. And by wanted to be all fluff and rubbish, then I don't want to come on board. So they then said, sure, come on board, be one of the producers of this program, and then we will develop the content accordingly. Yes, but to do something like the program that you just mentioned, and to come on board, it's actually quite difficult to do, because you could say whatever you want and they can just easily edit it out because it's not suited to their sort of following.
In the hands of the editors.
Yes.
Thank you, man. Just thought
This is what I'm doing, essentially. It's using the platform that I've been given. I was on MTV and I was talking about green issues. MTV is not the right platform to be talking about these things. But it was from there that I had millions of viewers across Asia who were responding to that. So yes, I think there is space for it there, but not in that particular program that you mentioned, the Big Brother, yeah.
Delivering a local, organic, healthy food eating diet and vegetarianism?
Absolutely. All of the time, because food is my passion, is changing your diet, because it's the easiest way I feel, for an individual to adjust their carbon footprint is by eating less meat. And it's the simplest thing. Sometimes people eat once a day. But those meals, if they start to reduce their meat, they're reducing their carbon footprint because meat travels. Meat has to be fed, meat has to be watered, they have got excrement, they have got methane gas coming in from them. They have to be transported in refrigeration, sometimes they fly, and then they're refrigerated once they get to your house. So meat is really, 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 really heavy. Meat and cheese are the easiest ways to reduce your carbon footprint by cutting them out.